creating something new. And drips and splatters, it's a beautiful mess. Drawing inspiration, no rules, no stress. Sketching lines and shapes, bringing worlds to life. I's got the talent, she'll guide you through the night. Pencil strokes dancing across the page. Let your imagination break out its cage. Abstract or realistic, it's all up to you. Turning in doodles, I's got the clue. Ink on the paper, let your creativity flow. I's hosting the show, dining in doodles. Grab your paintbrush, it's time to let it show. Colors blending together, creating something new. And drips and splatters, it's a beautiful mess. Drawing inspiration, no rules, no stress. Sketching lines and shapes, bringing worlds to life. I's got the talent, she'll guide you through the night. Pencil strokes dancing across the page. Let your imagination break out its cage. Abstract or realistic, it's all up to you. Turning in doodles, I's got the...
And welcome, everybody joining in tonight. We have not done this for a little bit. It is our first drawing session of the new year. Drawing publicly, at least. If you have not been paying attention to what we've been doing the last few days on our social media, one of the tasks, I don't want to call them resolutions, of the new year for me, was to get a single drawing out each day. Now, what do we do on days like Drivel Draw or Dining in Doodles? Because we already do artwork in those days. Well, technically we don't release a page in Drivel Draw, so we'll still release a piece of artwork on Tuesdays. And on Saturdays, Dining in Doodles here, well, we do a double dose. We may change that up a little bit. It depends on how each drawing goes. Today, I personally did not have one set up. So I randomly was like, okay, what am I going to do? And Ranma 1/2 came across through my computer screen. Like, alright, we're going to do my take on, or my own personal drawing of Ranma 1/2. I'm going to give my opinion as we draw of the new remake. And that is going to be one drawing. And then I'm going to try and do a traditional Banchan drawing. Both of them, I've already done the sketch work out for the body, the placement. Kind of chose certain things with them, but I did that mainly because I am going to be doing a lot of work on this today, and it's best to probably get it prepped early. So that's kind of why we've done this little prep work. I'm actually going to start with the fence post. So I want to get the fence post sort of set up that Rama's walking on, and actually curve line. Kind of like how I did in the picture sketch. So I'm going to make it easier for you guys to see it a little bit by doing the blue line. So you can kind of see where I'm doing artwork. Now, so over the last season of anime, Netflix got the rights to Ranma 1/2. They are going to be doing a season 2. So that is already confirmed. They will be doing season 2. I'm mixed bag on it. It's not horrible, but it does kind of ruin a bit of the concept of Ranma 1/2. And that's purely done by translators, and how they've changed things. Because honestly, if you leave it up to AI, which is usually what does subtitles for regular shows, And there's a way to get a true subtitle out of the Ranma 1/2 on Netflix remake. The issue's a lot about how Ranma identifies. And we've had this discussion. It was a dribble draw. We did it. It's one of our more popular dribble draws. Ranma never states the girl in the series. Never in the manga. The original anime had a non-canon episode where it did. But it was I repeat, a non-canon episode. At no point does Ranma ever say is a girl. In the original manga source. And I wouldn't make that big of an issue, but they kind of skirt around it. And it's really obvious them skirting around it in Netflix. And it's rather disappointing. It really is. They kind of just skirt around the issue. And if you do the original translated subtitles, yeah, there are points that Ranma's saying, "I am a man," and they don't have him say that in the dub or in the regular subtitle, which is both translated scripts. So it's a bit awkward. It is. It's a bit awkward. Let's see. Akane first because she front facer. And here I just chose a random normal scene you'd see in Ranma 1/2 to kind of draw this one out. But since we're doing it my style, there's gonna be a little bit of a difference. Got 20. Black. We're gonna be doing it. It's gonna look a little bit differently, but hey, I mean it's my own style. Why is my finger going across and making? Alright. Actually, let me sketch this out a little bit better on the line. So we need to do. Akane would have her eye up to Ranma. Lip. I'm gonna give her her traditional, as of, I mean, I know in the beginning of the show her hair's long, and that is canonic, but she's traditionally short-haired bob hairstyle. I'm gonna give her bob hairstyle. And I mean, with Ranma 1/2, I mean, considering I learned how to draw most anime characters through the original series and through the manga, being a reader of it. In the darkness she finds her peace. We're gonna do thicker eyelash. I don't want to give her too much of an eyelash because Akane is very boyish in her behavior and her actions as the series goes. Probably just be wearing lip gloss if we do a gloss for so okay. So kind of do more of a bob for her. And let's see.
No more pain. Escape the storm.
Kind of doing that dreaded neck area. What I'm doing is kind of like a very dangerous way to do sort of under chin. It's like, I can't show it because I have it covered with a scarf. But yeah, it's the under chin. We're kind of looking up.
Escape the storm she couldn't contain, but in the silence, doubts arise, longing for a life beyond goodbye.
Oh, too much there.
Memories haunts our fading mind.
Do this that way.
Whispers of regret in the wind. She thought freedom could begin. Lost in the sorrow of each silent tear.
Kind of a little bit of a faded bob here. Also kind of why I wanted to do something a little simple to if you noted through the last few drawings of the week that I've been announcing, because I put a little bit of blurb on what's going on in the day, I've not been well. My health issues have been flaring up, and they're still flaring up. I have been in pain all day today. I've taken some of my meds, help me out, but it's still gonna hurt throughout the day. I do have a little bit of new music playing in the stream. Took out the holiday music though. For those who've been watching on the other streams, we had some holiday music specifically for the stream, but tonight we have some non-holiday added, and we took the holiday out. Because the holidays are over. Now, let me go. I'm gonna try and draw how I would draw Ranma's outfit. Here's the thing, when you draw, I've been watching a few art videos of other people over the holiday. It was like, I need something to listen to while I'm at work, so I watched a lot of things, videos from people who have a much more successful art streams. In fact, Dribble Draw is going to be about something I noted with at least one art stream. I'm not going to call them out by name because it's wrong, but I am going to call out what they did by name or by practice. And what I found with a lot of art streams, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't draw muscle, or I don't do that. It's not that big of a challenge to do a muscle. Come on, people. Now, hands, I understand a lot of people were going on, and we don't have hands showing in this. I do have a foot showing. But Ranma and the way he wears his clothes. So I mean, we're gonna make sure we try and do a little bit more along the lines of what he would wear, and how it would fit. So we need to make sure we do something here. But Ranma shouldn't have, like, massive muscles. I know I just did massive muscles on him. Probably should have a little more slender arm. I think they did do that right in the remake. They kind of gave him a little more of a slender, muscular build versus Ryoga. Because Ranma's built to be a very acrobatic and speed-built character. Or speed fighter. One of the changes, I'm going to make it so you can't really see his second eye. It's kind of, you know, characteristic that would probably show through. I'm trying to reference, you know, his waist. He does have a belt, but it's on the pants, so. Yeah. Do Ranma on a different layer.
Journeys along with every breath we're growing strong. Battle cries for my fierce song forever star. We right the wrong. Heart, body, soul, give it all, give it all. Stand against the world, never crawl, never
Give him a little bit of a more masculine eye set here.
Hear the call. Hear the call. I gave my heart, I laid it at your feet. You wrapped it up, but you played it all so sweet. Thought we had something real, something true, but you had a plan. Got me feeling like a fool. You took my love, my trust, my everything, but now I see through your deceitful strings. I won't be broken, I won't stay down, gonna rise up strong. Gonna turn this around.
Technically, the braid would go like this. Bring up the eraser a little bit here because I forgot I was doing color differently.
Trust, my everything, but now I see through your deceitful strings. I won't be broken, I won't stay down, gonna rise up strong. Gonna turn this around. Yeah, you thought you had me under your control, but
Lynn Steele, thank you for joining in. Juicy's Pineapple, thank you for the raid. Ikapa, thank you.
I'm spinning rhymes full of gibberish profanity. Zippity zoppity, hoppity hip hop. I'm dropping beats, gonna make your head stop. Ridley, raddly, diddly, daddly do. I'm the king of nonsense, got no clue. Whitley,
Definitely want to make Rama this take. Hey, both of them should be a little bit younger looking than what they kind of do with. Because Takahashi, he kind of draws young adults to teenagers about the same. I think she's gotten better over the years about it, but definitely does things a bit differently.
Trabbly sounds, I'm making up lyrics, going wild and unbound. Jibbly jabbly, gibberish is my thing. I'm a master of confusion, listen to me sing.
I saw Shrek on the tag, so I had to rate. What? I had Shrek in the tag still? How did I still have Shrek in the tag? Wow, I didn't think I had Shrek in the tag. I'll have to look and see what I've got going on there. I need to fix that. Maybe I'll do a Shrek drawing next week. I don't know. I might do one this week. I mean, technically with the new daily draw challenge, I can do any one day, but I do want to do the more professional looking ones on weekends, or well, Tuesday streams is me doing my own artwork in comic form. I do feel the belt probably should come out side of the pants, but go with what they got. That's it. Music's a tad loud. Okay, I can lower. I can lower. Thank you. Yeah, he had. The last thing we did was Shrek was Power Washer Simulator episodes. Well, episode. We're gonna come back to it, but right now we're kind of in the Final Fantasy 7 remake, and Rebirth is we're gonna pick up as soon as that comes out, and we're done with the remake on the gaming stream.
Children fear what Lori speaks. Truth and fiction twisted lore. Fear the witch behind each door. Lori the liar, Lori the witch. Burn her down in the darkest pitch.
I kind of want to do Baldur's Gate on stream, but at the same time, I really have to worry about the adult situation and the game. I will have to do some testing to see if I can ever do it on. What's the length and time of doing that? Probably be better to do it with a group. So maybe I can talk somebody.
Candles flicker in the square. Whisper prayers fill the air. Voices rising fervent song. Righting all that's been so wrong. Lori the liar, Lori the witch. her down in the darkest pitch. Lori the liar, trouble she brings. Watch her burn beneath ember wings.
Do need to finish the leg a little bit over here because we're doing on 2 different spot breaks.
Shadows from our past haunt me every night. Heart full of pain and fright, but I won't lose this fight. Whispers in the dark try to tear me apart, burning hate in their hearts. I'll make a brand new start. I rise from shadows.
I think I haven't played it. Let's see. I would think the adult scenes would be easy to avoid if you don't expect to. It's, I mean, for the actual sleeping, yeah, with people, but I mean, it's. I have to question a lot with the game, but I guess it would be to avoid them, but I don't know them coming up because I haven't fully really played the game. So I know a few of them, but only in chapter 1. So I'm only in chapter 1. From his hair. On his shoulder here. And I went too far. Okay, that's because I'm doing things on multiple layers that I should not.
Eyes see the fire inside from the battles I've survived.
Come on.
No longer can I hide. Strength in
Alright,
every
that goes too
scar,
far.
each bruise a badge of honor. Fighting
Here is
through
my.
the darkest hour, I'll prove I'm stronger. I rise from shadows, harness all my pain.
Nope, got nope.
In the soul, I break through the chains.
Yep, there it is. Oh, dang it. Let's here.
Jump out of bed, it's a brand new day. Gotta get moving, no time to
Sure.
delay. Put on your favorite song, crank it up high, let the music take control.
Oh, is it here?
Ready to
Find
fly,
the.
get up on your feet, time to make some
All right, it's on this end.
Shake your booty, show 'em all your poise. Move it to the left, move it to the right. Feel the rhythm
That's
in
why.
your body. Take it to new heights. Forget about your worries, leave 'em all behind. It's time to let loose, let your body unwind. Groove to the beat, let the bass hit hard. Shake it like you mean
Should be closed. Up. There's an opening. There's an opening. There we go. Up. So, my feelings of the remake. We kind of addressed a little bit of this. I do feel like it did do decently. It runs at the same quality for me as the Ursa Yatsura remake, which is another Takahashi series remake. I do feel that Sora was a little closer to the original. However, my fear for the Ranma remake, I know they're trying to be a little bit more sensitive about things, but there's a certain character that, and the rate they're going, will appear in season 2. And if they mute that character down, and I mean, don't make him as was, who are going to weaken him as what role he plays in the series. So, and of course I'm talking about Apple. He's an old man pervert, and all sense of the word, he eats that way because he trains Ranma into being a better fighter by using techniques of his perversion to bring Ranma to limit. So it's kind of like, okay, you're gonna, abuse and the main mate. I'm going, make you pay for that. So if you tone down Hapasai, you kind of really negate the martial arts end of Ranma's character build, which is important, considering. But I mean, season 1, I had no doubt season 1 would come out okay. And it went in the order it was supposed to, which is important to the manga. When the original anime aired, they did the Shampoo story arc before they did Golden Pair. She's definitely a lighter skin.
Lost in a pixelated haze, fighting dragons in a virtual maze. She's the princess of a world unknown, but deep inside, she feels so alone. Beneath the flashing lights, she's trapped, a video game princess that is not a death. She longs to break free from this pixelated scene, to find herself and remember who she's been. In this fantasy world, she must pretend to be a princess.
I'm almost kind of giving Akane the hairstyle I would give Sailor Mercury. My style. Almost. All right. Shadow. And kind of just quick shadow of the hair. Should be color. Alright, and Kane. It's hard. The remake even has different colors, eye colors here. Supposed to have a brownish, I think, color. Oh. That was it. Did mess up.
Materia shining in Barrett's eye. Conflict rise and watch Tifa cry. Aerith praying, hands held high. Spirits lingering, circle of life. Genova's whispers in the nighttime wind. Ancient voice from deep within. Sacrifice and forgotten kin. What we fight for is who we've been. Lost in the chaos, don't know why. Fighting for freedom, but we all might die.
That's a little too. I'm gonna have to fix that. A little bit more close, but it's not quite. A little more toward. Blue's a little too dark. We're gonna same tone color.
Scars from battles no one won. Life unraveled. Falling through the stars. Shadows grow. Come on, let's travel. In my dreams his face haunts me. Sword in hand, I'm ready. Lost in Midgard streets. Your eyes like steel. Sharp and deadly. Sitting in the dark. Reactors glow. Pollution. Heavy burden on my chest. Who brings the solution? Planet cries with stifled breath. Can't ignore the calling. Through the wasteland void together, we keep falling. Fallen soldier, hear the echoes in the night. Fallen soldier, fight the demons out of sight. Memories can twist and turn, still we chase the light. Fallen soldier, side by side we'll rise, all rise. Machines and spirits clash, fate ain't decided. Paths crossing sword, clashing who stand ignited. Need your strength in this war, can't face it alone. Broken pieces, men with love, all we've ever known.
Okay, and Ranma is typically a darker gray hair.
Crisis grows in shadows as the darkness calls.
Up.
Moonlit corridors, your voice cuts through the
Trying to do
haze.
texture.
Lost souls
Try to do color.
searching for salvation past these days. Fallen soldier, hear the echoes in the night. Fallen soldier, fight the demons out of sight. Memories can twist and turn, still we chase the light.
goes there. Ankle.
Met you in a crowded park, stood out like a shooting star. No words found a way, but you took my breath away. Sunlight in your smile, could feel alive for a while. Before I made my move, you melted into the groove. You're my mystery girl, dancing in the dark. Wish I knew your name, you've gone stolen my heart. Every night I dream of you, spending my days searching is all I can do. Lost in love with my mystery girl. I can't stand by till you are found.
Do the actual belt black,
Can't take any other
but it is in
not one lover in the world. My
that little.
heart set on its
Oh,
way till we get back
I do.
together one day. Let all
Up.
history unfold until our hands hold. I reach out to you. My
Fine.
heart is
And let's see there.
you're my mystery girl, dancing in the dark. Wish I knew your name. You
Just gotta.
heart. Every night I dream of you, spending my days searching is all I can do. Lost in love with my mystery girl.
I'll bet.
I can't stand by till you are found. I can't stand by your name. You've gone and stolen my heart. Every night I dream of you, spending my days searching is all I can do. Lost in love with my mystery girl. Time away only makes my love grow. Till the day I bring you home.
Fine.
And we dance upon starlight as our hearts reunite. How I long for the day when your heart comes to stay. Right here by my side, our love will never die. You're my mystery girl, dancing in the dark. Wish I knew your name. You've gone and stolen my heart.
Gray,
Every
yellowy, white,
I dream
and here.
spending my days searching is all I can do. Lost in love with my mystery girl.
And
Love with my mystery
okay, Ranma's eyes definitely change when he changes gender. Because they go from gray to pink. I guess his eyes go from gray to pink, or his hair goes from gray here.
Life's a wild ride, no telling how it ends. We're all just
Ranchan. Oh, I get, yeah.
wanderers, trying to make amends. Everyone's got the troubles they don't fear to mend. But we're gonna go out laughing, that's what I recommend. Time keeps ticking, flies fast every day, but we won't let that bring us down. No way, we're gonna dance like nobody's watching, come what may. 'Cause we're all gonna die, might as well do it in a happy way. We're all going down, but we're going down
Wait.
smiling. No point in crying when life's got
Right.
its own timing. So let's
Back.
raise a glass and let's start chanting. We're alive till the end, and we're all gonna die happy, 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 happy.
Gray for the hair. Wrong color. A little bit of muscle tone. And gotta go a little bit more. Alright, the foot. Color. So we're gonna be doing. It's actually got a lighter color on his shoe bottom. Typical, most tennis shoes will do a lighter tone on the lower half. Hot chocolate. Wait, while it's hot. Add a one here. A little closure. Alright. Sunset scene, so we're gonna go ahead and get our background setting up. Darker.
In a land of pipes and bricks, jump the gap, avoid the tricks, coins and stars and power-ups, stomp the Goombas, don't give up. Lava flows and turtles spin, spiky shells, it's Bowser's den. Smash the blocks with fireballs, break the walls, through it all. The princess is in another castle, keep on jumping.
There with the bar and
Is in another castle, don't give up, fight through the hassle. Flying fish and bullet bills, climb the flagpole, test your skills. Grab the mushrooms, red and green,
Well, let's see here. I should have. Oh.
They don't know me yet, who I am. Strong magic flows and I make my stand. Stranger in this old cold clan, but I'll break through, reaching for my land. Family of high noses and sneers, bound by old books, but none of my tears. I'll show them something to fear. This apple rolls clear of their gears. The apple falls far from the tree.
Built a couple quick buildings in the background.
They won't cage the wild in me. Hear the thunder, feel the spree. I break the chains, now I'm free. Spells they throw won't shackle this heart.
Help make a difference. Let's see. That.
Rituals and shadows I thwart. I'll light a fire in this dark. Prideful eyes think they got control, but my power ain't playing that role. Breaking rules, becoming whole. I'm that witch spinning gold from coal. The apple falls far from the tree. No ancient oaks will anchor me.
Probably out.
Feel the wind
Bar there.
The power's mine, don't you see? Tree. No ancient oaks will anchor me. Feel the wind wild and free. The power's mine, don't you see?
Too much.
They follow me. Whispers in the wind. I made it through, I breathe, but shadows close within. Echoes of the past, they won't let
Loud
me go.
background loud, so I'm gonna move up.
Survivor's guilt it lasts.
Loud for us.
In the shadows, I know I am a survivor, but these shadows cannot fade. Darkness, it's a fire. In the night, I'm not so brave. Every face I see reminds me of the fight. Their voices hauntingly in the silence of the night. Freedom feels alive with chains that hold me tight. Trying not to cry, but I still fear.
No, that's not working. I know I got
A survivor, but these shadows cannot fade. Darkness, it's a fire. In the night, I'm not so
Kind of. Add a little bit of a
Every face I see reminds me of the fight. Their voices hauntingly in the silence of the night. Freedom feels alive with chains that hold me tight. Trying not to cry.
let's add a little bit of shadow on Rama's clothing. Our light source is coming from behind the buildings. It'd be also gonna need some more shadow on his face, probably. Appropriate. With Akane. Shadow on her. And there you go. A 1 hour quick draw of Ranma 1/2. I think I need to fix Rama's tongue. That's the only thing I think I need to do. Yeah. 1 hour quick draw of Ranma 1/2. Well, I could do some more with the pigtail. And I can nitpick it all. Day and night. They're doing 2 of these.
We chat, it's a wonderland. Colors collide, imagination so grand.
Of course, out of all, I've done Ranma and Akane for years. I've drawn several of them. I've drawn Ranma more, and I've drawn Ron-chan even more. People want.
We create, we mend, the conversations play.
But this is the first time I'm really there, my own style with them. So I'm gonna save that piece. I'll move to the second piece. This one, I'm gonna try and draw Ron-chan in a traditional. I'm not gonna do my stuff. Take that sketch. Used. Oh well, one. And this is one of the things, like I said, I'm going to go over this a bit more Tuesday, because I want to do art YouTubers and sort of the foils and the fumbles of art YouTubers. Something similar along that line is what the title will be. And it's going to approach that a lot of art YouTubers tend to do a more cartoony style. They won't do a more realistic style. And a traditional anime style. They'll usually do sort of the cheaper look on it. But one of the things is they'll avoid hands. A lot of people will avoid hands. Don't. A lot of expression is done through hands. I mean, hell, all Italians speak with their hands. I know it's a stereotype, but true. Very true. I don't think I've ever seen someone who is of Italian descent does not using their hands as their to express their opinion and viewpoint. Maybe a stereotype. Sometimes they're true. It does help that I've taken meds today. That's why I'm my drawing today. I fight a lot of people in Chocobo that I did yesterday. I am not a fan of that Chocobo. I really am not. It was one that's like, I've got to draw this in a certain time period. Sketch out her. Takahashi always does these. Gives them big eyes, and she kind of. Here's the always the challenge. Takahashi always kind of does weird. I think she's gotten a little bit different over the years, but I mean, and you had it everything up to I've had it.
Looking in the mirror, see a stranger there. All my dreams are whispers floating in the air. Took my heart, took my soul, left me feeling cold. A piece of me is missing, story left untold. Once I had it all, now there's nothing left. Faces in the shadows, stealing every breath. What I used to know crumbles into dust. Trusting in a ghost that I can never trust. Strangers, reflections, staring back at me. Who am I supposed to be?
I wanna-
Lost in the shadows
Ah!
of what
Too bad.
once was
Okay, too
real.
big.
Searching for the light to heal. Echoes of the past screaming in my mind. Guess we were all chasing something undefined. I try to hold
Big
on to
change where
fragments of the
having her-
truth, but they slip away like my wasted youth. Strangers, reflections, staring back at me. Who am I supposed to be? Lost in the shadows of what once was real. Searching for the
And when
light
you
to
kind of
heal.
do braids, it's a kind of like a odd shaped heart. Braids.
Once I had it all, now there's
Almost a
nothing left.
diamond.
Faces in the shadows, stealing every breath. What I used to know
Always that
crumbles into
junk.
dust. Trusting in a ghost that I can never trust. Strangers, reflections, staring back at me. Who am I supposed to
Doing
be?
King's
Lost
Anatomy.
in the shadows of what once was real. Searching for the light to heal. Echoes of the past screaming in my mind.
On here.
Guess we were all chasing
I'm going more the
something
traditional
undefined.
peach on
Try to hold on to fragments of the truth, but they
route
slip
here.
away like my wasted youth. Strangers, reflections, staring back at me. Who am I supposed to be? Lost in the shadows of what once was real. Searching for the light to heal. For the light to heal.
So, I do have a question for fans that want to watch this series and all in the future. Do you want some instructional fan art? How you draw so-and-so character? If you do, let me know. It'll definitely help in the future with some, especially like this week I did not have anything prepared. So this is kind of helpful to do this, but at the same time, like I said, I've done Ranma, even doing feet, and I'm gonna do Ranma in the little suggestive mode, but be typical no Ranma. Sadly, is in the bear. But we're hiding things, so it's not hard. It's not bad.
Every heartbeat echoes fear and doubt. Can't escape this maze without a way out.
Yes, you know.
Armor shining in the dark so bright. Guide me through the storms. Be my light. Save me from the chaos of this world. Be the beacon in my darkness. Unfurl, lift me high above the broken. Torn. I need a hero. I'm feeling worn.
But the line.
Thunder crashing in my restless mind. Searching for a savior, one of a kind. Hold me close as the tempest rages. Flip the script, turn these empty pages. Shattered dreams lie scattered on the floor. Unlock the chains.
Another thing, if people want to see more of, we are doing the daily drawings. I could do some recordings and get sped up, so quick sketch. I just don't like doing them that often. One, it takes editing and have to set up the editor to do that. But the other thing is, I feel it's more appropriate because I feel a lot of people hide how long it actually takes them to do things. And that's one of the things I will draw attention to when we discuss it on Tuesday, because there's one person that I feel is vagrantly lying about stuff. And I'm not going to call them out, but I am going to, you know, be like, they are really, you know, they're saying like, oh, we did this in 24 hours. But no. Even what you're showing shows me that it'd be at least, you know, 3 days, 2 days. And the fact that you do cuts and edits, it's like, okay, I know you didn't do this for hours.
In the shadows of the night where the darkness lies, a battle rages
No.
on, fending off the demons inside with a heart of fire. And a spirit so bold, I'll unsheath my blade to protect the world untold. Through the trials and pain, I'll stay tall and strong. For every battle fought, I'll sing my battle song. With every swing and strike, I'll vanquish all the fears in my hands. The blade of light, wiping away the tears. I'll fight till the end, never backing down. With my blade of light, I'll turn this darkness around. I'll rise in the night, like a beacon so bright. With every strike I make, I'm cutting through the night. Woke up in a world so strange, everything's gone rearranged. Dust and rubble all around, lost but I'm not feeling down. Stepping out into the wasteland, gotta find a way to stand. Radioactive skies above, looking for a little.
Go ahead and troll. That way I'll sound on the top.
Gonna scream and go shout. Survive, survive and thrive. In this world we stay alive. Better dog, he's got my back. Together we find a track. People hiding on the ground, haven't lost what we have found. Dancing through the danger zone, not fighting this fight alone. Building up a brand new home in this land of chrome. Survive, survive the fallout.
I think the feet people love this one. I really do.
Survive, survive and thrive. In this world
I'll say I never did anything for you people, but I did.
dancing through the danger zone, not fighting this fight alone. Building
That.
up a brand new home in this land of
Fire.
chrome. Survive,
And
survive the fallout. Gonna scream and go shout. Survive, survive and thrive. In this world we stay alive. Deeply never to be seen with our eyes. That no one will care as they fill our heads with lies. Corruption
Oh.
running through their veins. Corruption causing us nothing but endless pain. Corruption binding our nation in chains. Money fills their pockets as greedy fingers begin to close. The media is filled with deception, nothing but lies. There is nowhere we can hide as we watch freedom's ghost die. Hope is in the distance. We try to chase the light, but night keeps falling. Yet they won't go without a
Oh.
fight. Corruption
Has some thickness to it.
running through their veins. Corruption causing us nothing but endless pain. Corruption binding our nation in chains.
Herb.
They are just destroying it all, burning down every wall, enslaving our lives to their will, letting criminals take their fill, sending our lives into endless war, busting down our doors, bleeding us as they celebrate the death toll.
The little proportions are a little bit off, but I mean, it's a quick sketch.
For the bulls. Corruption running through their veins. Corruption causing us nothing but endless pain. Corruption binding our nation in chains.
Flash.
They are just destroying it all, burning down every wall. Enslaving our lives to their will, letting criminals take their fill.
Bronco does have a better body than a cop. Curvier body.
They are just destroying it all.
Alright. We're gonna use the same color scheme that we used for earlier for Ranma's skin.
Letting criminals take their fill.
Do different with eyes and
Busting down our doors, bleeding us as they celebrate
hair.
the death toll. There is no way out without paying the price for the polls.
And I will say the remake got the color scheme. Hell, it's alright.
Bombs drop, we hit the floor. Wasted city, we explore. Dust and ashes all around, but we're dancing to the sound. Radiation in the air, but we're rocking without a care. Mutants roam the empty streets, but our rhythm never skips a beat. Surviving the fallout, boogie in the wasteland, dancing through the night with a bottle in our hand. Scavengers by day,
Eyeshadow too, because
by night, searching for the light in this endless fight. From shelter to the sky, we hold our heads up high. New world we create with a boogie in our gate, surviving the fallout, boogie in the wasteland, dancing through the night with a bottle in our hand.
hair for this. Yeah.
From shelter to the sky,
Thing.
we hold our heads up high. New world we
Okay.
Boogie in the wasteland, dancing through the night with a bottle in our hand.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Throw them shelter to the sky. We hold our heads up high. New world we create with a boogie in our gait. Surviving the fallout. Boogie in the wasteland. Dancing through the night with a bottle in our hand. Dancing through the night.
Right, let's
with a
see.
bottle in
Yep.
our hand.
Probably be scarf.
Shelter to the sky. We hold our heads up high. New world we
Eyes.
boogie in our gait. Surviving the fallout. Boogie in the wasteland. Dancing through the night with a bottle in our hand.
Late
Darker.
nights, long talks, heartache beneath our thoughts, secret smiles, stolen glances, nobody knows our hidden chances, silent sighs, unspoken words, feeling lost, but knowing it hurts. We laugh, we cry, we're there for each other, but behind it all, we're secret lovers. In the shadows, we dance alone, torments we friendship and love we've known. Our hearts ache, we can't let go.
That's
This
part-
unspoken love will never show.
Of course, because her hair is a lot finer as a girl. Well, we're gonna get highlights.
No one's reaching out a hand. Walls around
Eyes.
high, lost in the tears we cry. Different paths
Orange
in
can.
the night, lying to each other's light, chasing dreams that feel so far, stars that burn like scars. Different paths in the night, flying to each other's light, chasing dreams that feel so far, stars that burn like scars. Divisions break us, tear us apart. We If we could only see beyond the lines we bleed, hold on to unity in front of me.
Trying to be. I don't really have much to be talkative about. I really don't today. And it's been me surviving pain from doing the daily draws, which talkative about. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Or Stardew Valley Sunday. Stardew Sunday. Does do it.
Silent tears will fall when I'm thinking of you. Whispers in the dark saying this love is true, but the world's so cruel, it tears us apart. I'll be your guardian angel, protecting your heart. I'll hide away, keep the demons at bay, wrap you in my arms, keep you safe from the fray. I'll be your shield, your fortress, and your guide, guarding your heart, forever by your side.
What the hell? Come on.
Staying strong for us both, never for our love to boast. I will hold on to our love, they can't tear us away. I will be with you each and every day, while it may be hidden.
Immediately hid the fingers, I guess.
It is written
Mostly.
that our love will be defended till the very day all has ended. I'll hide away, keep the demons at bay, wrap you in my
Have
arms,
one
keep you
fight.
safe from the fray. I'll be your shield, your fortress, and your guide, guarding your heart, forever by your side.
So I will say this as we're kind of getting in the final half hour here. Normally, Dining and Doodles is quest art show. That is exactly what this is for people to request art, and we will draw it. Now we have, of course, have limits. This is about as adult as we get to it, to be approved for streaming. We can't go too much more adult than, very graceful.
Sunbeams bright, morning whispers on the breeze, feels like laughter in the light. Life's a dance with carefree ease.
Very graceful.
Skipping steps down cobbled streets, humming tunes of pure delight.
Lots of blocking.
Sunshine kisses rosy cheeks, living life with all my might. Breathless days that never end.
Rest of the eye.
Joyful moments, my best friend. Savoring each simple joy, every song and every toy. Coughing fits begin to rise, shadowed clouds within my chest, wheezing winds and tired eyes, lungs that fail a cruel jest. Days grow darker with each breath, nighttime whispers haunt my dreams, struggling under weight of death. Life's not quite what it once seemed. Breathless days that never end, joyful moments, my best friend.
those that have not read the series or watched the original, that is a dragon whisker, at least for the first half of the show. Want to know what the dragon whisker does? It's literally a hair growth. Ranma just holds it on. All right, I'm gonna do it better with the hair. Does look a little. Dragon's whisker is magical, like whisker hair, and there's a whole fall arc that if you remove the whisker, all your hair falls out and it causes Ranma to panic. They're like, I don't want to go bald. Let's add another light sick. A little bit better over here. And get it straight. Right, there we go. And this one, I am going to do something I don't normally do. We're going to kind of make it sticker-esque area. In the silence of the night, I hear your voice telling me I have a choice to rise above the ashes, to break these chains, to find the strength within, to let go of the pain. I've been searching for something, a reason to stay, but all I found was darkness leading me astray. Now I'm reaching out, can you hear my call? I need you here with me to save me from this fall. I also got a Peach-on's pattern. Oh! Wide open. Wide open. Stop here. I'm losing control. I've been searching for Done it. Go/Peach.
But all I found was darkness leading me astray. Now I'm reaching out. Can you hear my call? I need you here with me to save me from this fall.
I do need to add some color to it.
Some dragons on treacherous terrain. Our minds engaged in a battle of the arcane. With every stroke as the night grows cold, and rolling the dice, our fate getting bolder. Roll the light eyes, Sunrise on valley green, quiet life with a peaceful scene. Plant my seeds, watch them grow. Simple joys start to flow. Fishing down by the calm blue stream, catching dreams that softly gleam. Building friendships
Okay.
day by
That is our Ranma drawing.
in this place.
That's a transparency on that one. Got this one done. So this is our daily drawing. I'll be releasing that
Where the stars shine
later. But our dribble draw, or our dining room doodle, we actually finished up rather quickly. I kind of amazed how fast it went today. Today's time's been moving weird. But I definitely want to thank you all for joining in tonight. Definitely want to thank Lynn Steele, Juiciest Pineapple, Epoca, especially for the raid, and also joining in. All of them joining in, as well as Gish. That's a couple days. We already announced that one. So yeah, thank you in for joining in and following on that. Nice little quick one. As again, if you have a request you want on this 2-hour show, it has to meet YouTube and Twitch standards. We can't do too much around the naked body or the violent standards. Definitely no hate stuff. But we can do all that. Send us a message through our messaging center. Little box right down here. The one right down. Get down there. That little box. That's how you get in touch with us. Each one of those Embry Arts, pretty much on most of the platforms. And we also have our Patreon on demonblade.com. Patreon.com/demonblade. We do our own comic series. We have Witch and Demon Blade come out each and every week on Sundays. A new page, and both of those will be dropping tomorrow. Patreon fans, we're going to be dropping a couple of things for all. Probably in the next day or two. I've got a bundle of pages to drop that I have just not doing that soon. And we will be bringing back a few other classic comics that we've passed. So I thank you all for joining in to go out there and be the best you that you can. It means, hey, get out of bed and watch this. Hey, all you had to do. But if there's more to that you can work on being the better person. And as always, have a wonderful evening, a wonderful week, a wonderful year. Until next time. Good night, everybody.
Lights go down streams and